terms, statistics means process of collected information as in national accounts and temperature records and analytical work which requires statistical inference. Statistical activities are often associated with models impressed using probabilities, which the connecting with probabilities theory. The large requirements of data processing have made statistics of key application of computing. See history of computing hardware. A number of statistical concepts have an important impact on a wide range of science. These include the design of experiments and approach to statistical inference such as Bayesian inference, each of which can be considered to have their own sequence in the development of the ideas underlying modern statistics.
Here a brief history of statistics. By the 18th century, the term statistic designed the systematic collection of demography and economy data by states. For at least 2 millennia, these data were mainly tabulations of human and materials resources that might be taxed or put to military. In the early 19th century, the discipline concerned with the collection, summary, and analysis of data. Statistics is concerned with exploring, summarizing, and making inference about the state of complex system. For example, the state of nation, official statistic, the state of people health, medical and health statistic, the state of the environment statistic, and each other.
Where statistics was invented by Sir William Petty or year 1759 until 1833. He also introduced the idea of graphical representation into statistics. He has made some really good inventions by which our modern economy run like chart, bar chart, and histogram.
Carl Pearson was an English mathematician and biostatistician. He has been credited with establishing the discipline of mathematical statistics. Carl Pearson's work was all-embracing in the wide application and development of mathematical statistics and encompassed a field of biology, epidemiology, anthropometry, medicine, psychology, and social history.
Bayesian inference was further developed by Harold Jeffreys at the University of Cambridge. His seminal book, The Theory of Probability, first appeared in 1939 and played an important role in the revival of the Bayesian view of probability. In 1957, Edwin James promoted the concept of maximum entropy for constructing various issues and important principles in the formulation of adjective methods mainly for discrete problems.
The father of statistics, Sir Ronald Aylmer Fisher, who was a British statistician, is considered by many to be the father of the modern statistic. He is considered by India P.C. Mahalanobis, and he is also the founder of Indian Statistical Institute, Kolkata.
The purpose of statistics is to develop and apply methodology for extracting useful knowledge from both experiment and data. In addition to its fundamental role in the data analysis, statistical reasoning is also extremely useful in data collection. Major activities in statistics include to design, experiment, and survey to collect data, exploration to visualization of sample data, summary description of sample data, modeling relationship between variables, stochastic modeling of uncertainty, forecasting based on suitable models, hypothesis testing, and statistical inference. Statistics is neither really a science nor a branch of mathematics. It is perhaps best considered as a meta-science for dealing with data collection, analysis, and interpretation. As such, its scope is enormous and it provides much guiding insight in many branches of science, business, and etc. Critical statistical reasoning can be extremely useful for making sense of the ever-increased amount of information becoming available. The knowledge of statistics is very useful transferring skill.
In general, statistics can be defined as a branch of applied research which is concerned with the development and applications method for collecting, organizing, presenting, analyzing, and interpreting qualitative data in such a way that the reliability of conclusion based on the data may be evaluated in terms of probability statement. The statistical methods and procedures are useful for socio-economic developments. Statistical methods are applied for the enormous numerical fact with an objective and that behind every figure tells a story. Thus, it can be used in the university's field of studies. Some of the functions of statistics can be followed. Present fact in a definitive form, statistic facilities comparison, statistic given guidance the formulation of suitable policies, statistic can be formulated well in advance for predictions, statistic methods are helpful in formulating, testing hypotheses and develop the new theories.